Hey guys, it's me again. Up to do another pipe review for flogglewerks. I received this pipe in the mail today. I'm sorry I didn't do an unboxing, but it's my wedding anniversary today. We received it in the mail, and I kind of just opened it up so that we could get out of the house and go have dinner. This pipe is a new design coming out of flogglewerks. I don't know what it's called, but I think I have an idea, but I don't know what it's going to be called. So I'm just going to kind of let them spill the beans on that one. But it's a beautiful pipe, and I'm going to get right to it here in just a second. Just let me first of all send out my thanks to Floggle for being generous enough to send me this and give me an opportunity to kind of spread the word on your product here. Love the pipe, and here we go. Here it is. Oh, that's just the stem. There it is. It's a natural color. No staining on this that I can see. And it's a myrtle pipe, so of course this is myrtle wood. Floggle, I would like to know where does this myrtle come from? Oregon, or does it come from Jerusalem? Because as a lot of people know, the two stories behind the story behind myrtle wood is that it comes from two different places. It comes from Oregon and it comes from Israel. And I would like to know where you get yours. I'm assuming from Oregon, because I would imagine Jerusalem myrtle would be very pricey. The very first thing that you can notice about this pipe is that the stem has more of a bend in it, and if actually very smooth, very smooth. I don't notice any ridging or any rippling of the wood here at all, but it does have more of a bend to it, and that's good because it means that as you're smoking it, you can draw from a more relaxed position. Your arm doesn't have to come up. It can stay down and still give you the proper angle of the lip to your mouth. So I think that's perfect. As you know, the stem is made out of red maple. Very sturdy, very good smelling, and it doesn't blemish. I've been using these pipes for quite some time now, and I have never noticed any blemishing coming onto this stem. It doesn't stain. It doesn't do any of those things. It doesn't chip. It doesn't curl. It stays nice and curved and straight as the way that it was designed. Moving on to the ball. This is a beautiful ball. It has sort of an hourglass shape to it. The top is flat. The bottom is not. And here's the advantage of having a bottom that is cut at a curve. And I'm sure that many of you have seen this. Excuse me just one moment. It's cut like that, so that you can do that. Whoa. It's designed to sit completely flat on the bottom of the bowl when you lay it down on a table. That's big news. No pipe stand needed here. None at all. Because this is cut at an angle, so when it's sitting on the lip, it sits down flat on the table, no knocking it over, no ashes spilling out on your table. You're sitting there, you're playing chess, playing checkers, playing poker, whatever it is that you do. Set it down, you don't have to worry about it. And that's really sort of the genius design of this particular design, is that not only does it have the nice long stem, so you can just relax with it, you can just leave your hand resting in a comfortable position, but also if you need to set it down, it sits down easily, and you don't have to worry about it tipping over, especially considering that a lot of people set these down while they're still hot, and you don't want that to be tipping over onto a table where it could burn something. So, perfect. Also, because it's an hourglass shape, it fits perfectly into the hand. Perfect. It comes up around the thumb, and it's a little wider on the bottom for the shorter finger, the pinky finger and the ring finger. It's perfect, because that means that I don't have to have my hand in an uncomfortable position to hold this pipe. Literally, this pipe was designed for a lazy person like me. Literally, this pipe was designed for comfort. It's like I'm not even holding anything in my hand. I can sit here and I can watch TV, or I can read a book, and I can set it down if I need to turn the page, or if I need to fast forward through the ads. I don't have to be concerned about this pipe tipping over, and I don't even know that I've got it in my hand. It's beautiful. Now, the top edge doesn't come to a complete point as it climbs up to the top. There's about 1/4 of an inch that's a little flatter here, so there's no edge that will get chipped or worn away around the bowl, which is important to me because I like my bowl to stay in the shape that it was carved into, and I don't like it to have any type of scratching or chipping or pitting around the bowl. I've never had that happen with a floggle pipe. I've never heard of it. Going on to sort of the mechanics of the pipe, the lip, of course, is indented, which it makes it just a little bit more comfortable when it's sitting on the corner of the mouth. Stem, very simple, sits in the bowl, okay? Perfect conical shape at the bottom of the stem, okay? Not straight, it sits nice in that hole, it tightens up naturally. Set that aside for a minute. Here's your bowl. I'm going to get a light on it here. Whoa, yeah. Okay, so there's your bowl. Inside, I think I've talked about this before, but I'm just going to go through it again. Most pipes come down into the bottom of the chamber, and the draw hole comes in from the side, straight out to the stem. Not these pipes. Floggle has designed these pipes with a sort of a funnel bottom, and the draw hole is right in the middle of the chamber. You can see it right in the middle of the bottom of the chamber. You can't get a good angle on it here, but that is a funnel in the bottom. So what happens is the air draw is distributed evenly through the bottom of the bowl. Distributed through the center and then out to the sides. Also, he drills down through the bottom of the chamber and creates a sort of a secondary chamber in the bottom of the bowl. The secondary chamber rises above where the stem, below where the stem comes into the bowl. So your stem is here. Your chamber comes down a little bit. Now what that does is it filters the smoke, okay? It causes any sediments to drop into the secondary chamber and not come up into the stem. It's basically the same thing that the Peterson pipes do. I think this is better, and the reason why I think it's better is because it's so simple. The Peterson pipe system is hard to clean. These are not. The only trouble that I have ever had with cleaning these pipes is when I get down in here, I like to use a Q-tip to get down into the bottom of that chamber. If you buy a cheap Q-tip, sometimes a little cotton pops off and you just got to pull it out. No big deal. The Peterson pipe system is harder to maintain because it's a little bit more complex. This is simplistic. You got your chamber, goes straight down through the middle. Secondary chamber collects all of the sediment, the moisture, anything that's going to come out of the pipe tobacco, and it does not allow it to climb back up into the stem. The stem fits neatly into that hole. I haven't smoked this pipe yet, as you can tell. Nothing's been smoked in it. And I wanted to kind of show this to you, brand spanking new. Got a nice little knot design right here in the bottom, and I think that just adds accent. I think it just makes the wood look richer. I can't wait to start smoking this pipe. I can't. This is going. I have a pipe by Floggle that has my name engraved on it, and it has been my favorite pipe ever since I got it. I've got a new favorite pipe. I know it's going to smoke great, and I know that it's going to feel comfortable, and I know that I'm going to be able to take it to wherever I'm going. I like to go to a game shop, and I like to go play whatever miniature game. It's nice to be able to take this into the shop, set it down, know that it's not going to tip over, and then be able to take it back outside with whatever's left over and smoke the rest of whatever is in there. I loving the more what's the right word? I'm loving the more aggressive bend in the stem. I guess it's not aggressive is not the right word, but it's more, there's more of a degree here. And why I like that is because it means that the stem is going to come straighter into my mouth. And as opposed to coming up here, where the draw hole on this end of the stem is sort of up against my lip, I can still sit comfortably and not have to re-angle every time I want to, you know. No, I don't have to do that. It's very easy to draw through. And that's the most important thing in a lot of these pipes, is that the draw is easy, because that means you're not going to be drawing tobacco down into this, and you're not going to be, no, it's an easy draw. You can pack it the right way. You don't have to worry about what kind of resistance you're getting from the pipe. Listen, flogglewerks, flogglewerks. You can find them on Etsy. They have their own website. You can buy some on eBay. I don't know if they still have them up on eBay. I haven't looked in a long time. They used to have a couple. I think that maybe they had an excess amount, and they had a sale. That's how I got introduced to them. And then I started buying off of Etsy, and then they have their own website, and they're on Facebook. I'll try to put a link to the Facebook page on the comment section down here in the video. Flogglewerks. I don't know what this pipe is called. But I know that it's a new design, and I know that they were very generous to send me the very first cut of this new design for me to show you and for me to test it out. I will be smoking this pipe this week, and I will send up another video when I've smoked it thoroughly, and I'm sure it's going to be perfect. But you guys, get to the website and start looking at these. They're the best pipes that you can buy. This type of pipe in a pipe shop easily goes for $75, $100 easily. I'm not sure what they're gonna, price it at, but most of the pipes that I see on their website sell for a lot less than what you would find them for in a pipe shop, and they are far superior pipes. They're made out of better materials. It's a much simpler design, and by God, you're not going to find a better pipe. Not in my opinion. I've been through a lot of different companies, so don't even. Hey, keep the coals burning. We'll talk to you next time.